CoronaThon-19, a hackathon on combating coronavirus. তরুণ প্রযুক্তিবিদদের সহায়তা নেবার উদ্দেশ্যে করোনাথন আয়োজন করেছে ড্যাফোডিল ইন্টারন্যাশনাল ইউনিভার্সিটি এবং ইতিমধ্যেই অসংখ্য তরুণ প্রযুক্তিবিদ তারা কিন্তু এই চ্যালেঞ্জে অংশগ্রহণ করেছে। শুধু বাংলাদেশ থেকে নয়, বাংলাদেশের বাইরে থেকেও অংশগ্রহণ করেছে, বিশেষ করে ইরান, পাকিস্তান, ইন্ডিয়া, তাইওয়ান, নাইজেরিয়া, জাপান, মেক্সিকো এবং আমাদের বাংলাদেশ তো আছে। তো আমাদের এই ওপেনিং সেরেমনিতে আমাদের মাঝে উপস্থিত আছেন প্রধান অতিথি হিসেবে জনাব মুস্তাফা জব্বার, মাননীয় মন্ত্রী, পোস্ট, ডাক ও টেলিযোগাযোগ এবং আইটি।
বললাম যে বিশ্বের 12টি দেশ থেকে এই হ্যাকাথনে অংশগ্রহণ করা হচ্ছে। ব্যক্তিগতভাবে যেটি বিশ্বাস করি সেটি হচ্ছে মানব জাতি তার নিজের অস্তিত্ব টিকিয়ে রাখার জন্য সবচেয়ে বেশি যে জায়গাটা প্রয়োগ করে তার নাম মেধা।
With us as chief guest Mr. Zunaid Ahmed Palak MP, Honorable State Minister, ICT Division, Ministry of Post, Telecommunication and IT.
I hope that from today's event and from this CoronaThon hackathon, we will get some very important and necessary technologies and innovations which will be really helpful for us to fight COVID-19.
One of the project came just to I must mention that project is a mix of agriculture and Tripoli, the young people from agriculture and Tripoli, and they are motivated by our respected father of the nations, this 100 years theme on making the country independent based on the agriculture and its development. And they came up with a project which is partly related to Coronathon, but is still qualified in the champion category. In one of the category of the senior is Aquathon. And the project is how to build up food without fertilizer and more naturally. You can grow this, you can turn your aquarium into a natural food cultivation and without much of the fertilizer and without much of the chemical uses, but more natural food growth.
Special guest we have with us Professor Dr. Mohammad Kaykobad, Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, BUET.
These are the events: Coronathon, Hackathon, mobile apps. These are giving opportunity for our young people to think about our country, think of the many problems that we are beset with.
The next immediate team is the champion team, and you'll be very surprised. This team, Smart Aquaponics System, Iftekhar, and the team, the Iftekhar was the main presenter. I had a chance to really look at their presentation in depth, and I was so happy and amazed that this team entirely worked looking at the rubrics. They came up with their presentation using a very smart presentation, crazy presentation. They made it. They did their, prototyping. They developed the system. They have a startup now. They are already, having 10 units. They promised to have 22 units by December. This smart aquaponics system is actually food production, food growth in an aquarium environment where you can develop your product, you can develop your food without much of fertilizer and without much of, chemical ingredients. So this is a great project, but that's interesting part is that Agriculture University, and they brought another two Tripoli graduate from UIU. Jointly, they did this project, and we felt so happy to see the presentation, the aspiration, and especially the theme of our 100 years of the honorable father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So it was a great presentation. He became champion in this category.